With the new year come plans to expand the rollout of COVID vaccines across the state. Limited amounts of the shots will be available beginning next week at some local pharmacies. Paul Murphy reports people 70 and older are included in that group eligible for the vaccine next week.
Starting Monday, a network of 105 pharmacies across Louisiana will begin receiving doses of the Moderna coronavirus vaccine. People 70 and older, certain healthcare workers, and patients on dialysis will be able to make an appointment at one of the participating pharmacies, then receive the first of 2 shots.
I'm asking those individuals to be patient with your pharmacy. This is going to be a limited release to start. Not everyone who is in these priority groups is going to be able to get a vaccine next week.
The list of pharmacies will be available on the Louisiana Department of Health website Monday morning. Dr. Joseph Cantor at LDH said how many doses a pharmacy may have on a given day is hard to predict. Some of the pharmacies on the list, he says, may not get the vaccine until later in the week.
They really don't know how much they're going to receive until sometimes that morning, maybe the night before, because the state doesn't know what we get allocated until a few days before.
Tulane University epidemiologist Dr. Susan Hassett consulted on the vaccine rollout plan in Louisiana. She said it's important to start having access points to the vaccine that are more widely available to the population.
Commercial pharmacies, who are very accustomed to providing vaccines, are an excellent and very logical entry point for us to provide this vaccine as well.
Hassett added, it is probably going to be late spring before someone who is 30 years old and otherwise healthy has the opportunity to get a vaccine.
I'm concerned that we're not getting as many doses as we could certainly use and distribute quite effectively, because Louisiana has a very efficient system set up.
A reminder, people must make an appointment at the pharmacy to receive a vaccine. Others will be turned away, regardless of whether they are in the group now eligible for the shot. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Well, so far, at least 45,000 Louisiana healthcare workers, emergency medical staff, first responders, and nursing home staff and residents have received the vaccine. So here's what you need to know if you're trying to get a vaccine next week. The list of participating pharmacies will be published on the Department of Health's website. That'll be Monday morning. Patients must call and make an appointment at the pharmacy. And then patients must provide ID showing proof of age, and healthcare workers must present a valid ID badge showing proof of employment.